Hey everybody, John C.
Denise Richards and
the off-screen Lulu. Smile. Tease. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, All Things Home. I forgot to mention that on our last video. We are called All Things Home. At least that's what we call it at the moment. If you have any suggestions and you want us to change the name because you think it's stupid, just let us know in the comments below and we will delete that comment because I like All Things Home.
I like All Things Home, and if you think you like the name of it, you can rate that also.
Rate that also. Click the likes and thumbs up. Likes for Lulu today. We are here to educate,
connect, and entertain.
I forgot that last one. I'm glad you said that. Entertain.
Yeah.
We are here to entertain you, and hopefully we do that today. If we don't, that's okay. Go to another YouTube video. But if we do, hit the like and subscribe.
And it's okay if you're laughing at us and not with us. We're really okay with that.
Speak for yourself on that. I want you to laugh with me. I do not want you to laugh at me. I want you to laugh with me.
Well, it gives other people a break.
You are way tougher than me. Let's get going today. Market update. What do we got going on in the real estate market? What do we got in regards to loans, interest rates, all that fun stuff? Anything new?
Sizzle is the word.
You say it again and I'll make the noise.
Sizzle.
Sizzle. Sizzling. What does that mean? Does it mean it's hot?
It means it's very, very hot. If there was a Lulu level of hotness on the market, it would be all the way up.
When you were saying sizzling, I was thinking of Chili's used to have these skillets they would bring out, and they may still have them. Except I think my daughter got rid of that because she probably burned her hand a few times on it when she was little. She probably always touched it. But the fajitas, they bring those fajitas and the steak is sizzling on there. The smoke on it. It's like, oh, look, so-and-so over there got a fajita sizzler thing. How cool.
Yeah.
And then you would want to order it. And then you would order it and your kid would touch it and they would be yelling all the way home. So that's no fun. So yeah. I don't know if they still do that.
Yeah, I don't know about your restaurant experiences, John, but mine weren't really like that.
Yeah, well, you didn't have Kylie as a kid. I know you have a daughter, but ain't nobody like my Kylie. She is a hoot. We quit watching TV when we had Kylie. She was so entertaining.
Oh, I love that.
I know. Yeah, I didn't. But she's wonderful. We love you, Kylie. If you're watching this decades down the road, we love you, love you, love you. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah. That's the market update on the financial side. On the home side, there is still super low inventory, 80% lower than what it was last year. There are hardly any homes for sale right now in the real estate market. But if you're looking to buy a home, don't be discouraged by that because some of the buyers who think they can't get anything, they've gotten off the fence and they just said, you know what, we're waiting another year, which is open up space for you as a buyer if you're interested in purchasing. And if you work with somebody like Denise and I, we're hustlers, we'll go out there and help you find the right house, get a good interest rate, and not pay stinky rent anymore.
And put it together a contract that the seller will accept.
We like doing that. We like making it good. All right, so that's what's going on in the market right now. Let's talk about last week's question and what we talked a little bit last week. We talked about the closing process.
Because, we've been talking about what to expect when you're buying, selling, and before, and the middle, and the after.
We've kind of walked people through.
We are kind of where you would be already having owned the home for a little while.
That's right. That's right. So if you want to see what we talked about last week, watch that video. And then also, before I forget, there was some very security safe situation going on our video last time. If you didn't see it, you need to watch it. Yeah. We felt very safe, but there was a security issue. Yeah. And I'll just give them a hint with that. So watch last week's video.
I'll even say we had to call security. I think you should probably watch.
Well said. We called security. Security showed up. Security was super cute and kept us safe. I'm going to leave it at that.
Too many hints, John.
Too many hints. All right, anyway, so let's jump in to the next part of our meeting today, and that is we need to see if there's any questions for Lulu. So let's check our box. How's that sound?
Yep.
While I'm pulling that out, by the way, I almost forgot our thankful thoughts. I know we have something that we're thankful for. I'll tell you what I'm thankful for. Good clients. I am so thankful for you good clients, and yes, every once in a while I do get some bad clients. I'm not talking about you right now. But I am thankful for the good clients I have, which is like 99% of my clients.
Yeah. I have to agree with you on that one.
Really?
I recently, it's funny when you work with the public, with consumers,
yes.
Ebbs and flows. Seems like you get a lot of maybe this age group or this age group. And right now I've got an influx of these wonderful.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful.
I thought you were going the other way
senior women who are so independent and empowered.
I love how you say senior women.
They are. They're in their 70s.
I always used to say old women, but then I got smacked a few times.
Oh, John.
Don't say that.
I'm not sure if we can continue.
Let's redo this video. Cut it. That's good, though, that you have senior women that you are working with.
But they're amazing women.
They are.
It makes me feel So excited to help them and so thankful to know them.
What a coincidence, because that's what we're talking about, thankful things that we're thankful for. So good clients, senior clients, let's keep moving, because I don't know where this is going today. All right, question for the day from Lulu, which, by the way, if you would like to submit a question to Lulu as she wakes up, I need you to post that comment below in the description. So just make a comment down there, and it needs to start with something like this, #Dear Lulu, and it may make it on the show. So do that if you would for me. Lulu, what should I do now that I've closed on my house? What should I do now that I've closed on my house? Now that makes me think that that is from a buyer, but it could be from a seller's perspective. Let's talk about both today.
Okay.
Let's talk about sellers first. What should a seller do now that they've closed? They've handed over the keys, they've signed the papers, they are homeless because someone else has their own.
Well, let's hope they made sure they got their money.
Did you get your money? Did you get your money?
Is it there?
Is it there? Because the title company's not sliding you a check. They're going to wire you some money. They're going to put it, you're going to hopefully give them your bank account or my bank account number or Denise's, and they're going to move the funds into that account. If you made money on the sale of your home, which in this market, I think everybody's making money when they sell their house. If you're making money on your home, you got money that's coming into your bank account. It should show up that day. It shouldn't take forever. Now, if you close after probably like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, sometimes banks have cutoff times of 4 or 4:30 when they wire funds, so you may not see it till the following day. But it shouldn't take a week.
Never.
If your money took a week, it's in Trinidad, Tobago somewhere, or some off island. I don't know much about geography. Is Trinidad off? It's not part of the U.S., is it? I don't know. I'm sorry. It's in an island somewhere, and your money's probably gone, and you're probably not going to see it.
I would say that's a safe bet.
Safe bet, or a very unsafe bet in that way. So make sure that your funds hit your account. Those typically happen within 30 minutes to an hour is what I typically see on that. So for a seller, that's what they need to look for.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Last thing I'd say about a seller, sellers need to be in contact with their agent, or if you had been talking to the buyer throughout the process, because I don't know about you, but whenever you move into a house, you always have things you still have questions about. For instance, how do you flush the toilet? The toilet's not working or something's not right. So you got a question.
Maybe it's one of those fancy ones that you have to just
That's what I'm saying.
touch
That's what I
in a
meant.
certain way.
That's what I meant. You got to wave your hand over it.
With one foot up.
Yes. And so those are questions that always happen. I get buyers that ask, hey, could you ask the seller about this? And then I have to get in touch with it. So stay in touch with your agent or the seller to be able to answer those questions. Let's talk about the other side. If you're a buyer, you just purchased a home, you left the closing table, you got the keys in hand, you spent your first night, you moved in the mattresses, the couches, you're sleeping in that home. What should they do? What do they need to expect? What's a thought there?
Well, they are going to be thinking about ways to maintain their home.
Maintain it.
Got to.
What are some things in the home they need to maintain?
Oh gosh, the first thing that comes to my mind is the air conditioning.
The air conditioning. In Florida, you got to have air conditioning, especially when it's cold like today. You want your heat to kick on for about 10 minutes just to warm you back up to a warm 70 degrees because we're freezing here. But you got to have an air conditioning unit because especially in the summer months, that thing, I don't know about your house, it seems like it runs at my house 24 hours a day.
Constantly.
And part of the reason is because my kids turn it down to 69. And so it's always on. It's like an ice box in there, but it's got to stay on. It's got to stay on for a lot of reasons. One, you don't want to be hot. The other reason, too, is we get mold here in Florida. And so if your air conditioner is not running, air conditioner has a couple purposes. One of them is to pull the humidity out of the air.
Yeah.
If your home has high humidity, you're going to get mold. It's going to grow. And that's just the way it is. So you want a good air conditioning. You want to maintain that.
Yeah.
How do they maintain that?
They call Dr. Cool.
Call Dr. Cool. We talked a little bit about him last week. If you need his contact information, it's in there. Dr. Cool's here in Bonita Springs, Estero, Fort Myers, Naples area. Call him. He is the doctor when it comes to air conditioning units. He'll take care of your air conditioning unit for you, maintain it. He's got a program. He'll come out every 6 months, I think, and make sure that the lines are clean, vacuum, helps it run more efficient, all that fun stuff.
Worth every penny. Yeah.
Same with hot water heaters. Make sure your hot water heater's working right. Check your water temperature there. Those, they can go out at any point.
Yeah.
What other things should they maintain in their home?
How about its appearance? You know, taking pride in home ownership.
Ooh, take pride in home ownership. Keep it. You want to keep up with the Joneses.
You
They have
gotta
a
keep
statement
up with
for
the
that.
Joneses.
Keep up with your neighbors. They mulching, you're mulching. You know, they trimming, you're trimming. They
That's
painting,
right.
you're painting. All that fun
That's
stuff.
right. Oh.
Before we jump into the painting, because I
Yeah.
did hit on that, so we're going to talk about that in a second. Appliances like refrigerators, ovens. Make sure those may have a warranty. When we bought our last house 5 years ago, whenever it was, thankfully our home seller had purchased a warranty package through Lowe's. So all of our kitchen appliances, which all of them except for one had broken in the last 4 years, all of our appliances were covered under the home warranty, and that was great. So if you've just purchased a home, see if your appliances, kitchen appliances, stove, dishwasher, microwave, all those things, see if there's a warranty on those. If not, if you want to get a home warranty, you have home warranty packages around here. Those run about $500 a year. You get a home warranty to cover all of your appliances and different things in your home, which is pretty cool. Anything else about the appliances?
That's smart advice, John.
So smart advice. Did you guys know I give smart advice? It's free today. Next time, it's not. So enjoy the free advice.
Take it while you can.
Let's go back to uplifting your home and keeping it maintained.
Yes.
Painting. We're going to talk about a person for today. We're going to talk about Miss Abby.
Abby,
what does Abby
Livesay.
do? What does she do? I say Livesay. You say Livesay.
Livesay,
You say
Livesay,
Livesay.
potato,
I knew you were going to say that. All right. Abby, what does she do? Who is she? How do we know her? How do they get in touch with her?
She is the owner and operator of Starfish Painting.
Ooh, great name, Starfish.
Her and her team do impeccable work.
Fantastic work.
From what I've seen their work.
Firsthand.
It's absolutely beautiful.
She painted the outside of one of my clients' home. Yeah. Bad water stain. Took care of it. They loved it.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I know. She actually showed up.
And she's so nice to work with.
She's super nice.
Knowledgeable.
Abby, you're so nice. You are so nice. Your dad's not too bad either, Joe. But we won't talk about him. We're going to keep it positive today. Positive. So just kidding, Joe. You're a great guy. Abby is fantastic. Starfish Painting. Her information's either below or it's in the description of this. Click on that and she will help you. She's here in Southwest Florida. I don't know where all she goes, but I'm sure up to Fort Myers, Cape Coral area, down to Marco Island, all that fun stuff. If you need someone, she does interior painting, she does exterior painting. She's fantastic. She's awesome. She'll actually pick up her phone when you call her, and if she doesn't, she'll call you right back.
That's right.
You want to say anything else about Abby?
She's vetted. She's fully vetted by us.
Whatever that means. She is vetted. We vet. We are not the veterinarian, but we vet people. Whatever the heck that means. All right, so I think we've hit pretty much everything today. I am gassed. I am out of energy, even though I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like we just ran through all that. That was a lot of fun. All right, don't forget to hit some like for Lulu.
Likes
and as
for
we
Lulu.
get into March and the spring months, feel free to contact Denise or myself. Our contact information will be in this as well. If you have questions or you just want to chat about dogs, call Denise. Don't call me. And then if you want to talk about buying or selling a home, give me a call. I'll take care of you there. Anything else you want to add to that?
Well, and of course, if they need a mortgage, they should probably reach out to me.
Call this gal. She'll take good care of you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have an awesome week. See you next week.